Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. And apparently, there was just a law passed that cracks down on some forms of Bitcoin mining or cryptocurrency mining. So I don't think it's actually going to affect me or you, anybody watching this, hobby miners, small mining. That's not really an issue here. Like, don't be scared or anything. Oh my God, you're not doing anything illegal. But this may be working in a bad direction for mining overall. So let's talk about it. Let's go through the article. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Okay, this is over on CNBC. Crypto World, New York just passed a bill cracking down on Bitcoin mining. Here's everything that's in it. So, lawmakers in New York just passed a bill to ban certain Bitcoin mining operations that run on carbon-based power sources. The measure now heads to the desk of Governor Kathy Hochul, who could sign it into law or veto it. If it passes, it would make New York the first state in the country to ban blockchain technology infrastructure. Following early morning vote in Albany on Friday, lawmakers in New York passed a bill to ban certain Bitcoin mining operations that run on carbon-based power sources. The measure now heads to the desk of the governor, who could sign it into law. If Hochul signs the bill, it would make New York the first state in the country to ban blockchain technology infrastructure, according to the Priyan Boring, founder and president of the Chamber of Digital Commerce. Industry insiders also tell CNBC it could have a domino effect across the U.S., which is currently at the forefront of the global Bitcoin mining industry. Apparently, we are accounting for 38% of the new world's miners inside of the U.S. The New York bill, which previously passed the state assembly in late April before heading to the state Senate, calls for a two-year moratorium on certain cryptocurrency mining operations, which use proof-of-work authentication methods to validate blockchain transactions. Proof-of-work mining, which requires sophisticated gear and a whole lot of electricity, that's their quote there, is used to create Bitcoin. Ethereum is switching to a less energy-intensive process, but will still use this method for at least another few months. Okay, yeah, that's what they think. The push for an 11th hour vote can come as leadership is in the state capitol managed to flip some of the senators who are previously undecided. Lawmakers backing the legislation say that looking to curb the state's carbon footprint by cracking down on mines that use the electricity from power plants that burn fossil fuels. If it passes for 2 years, unless a proof of work mining company that uses 100% renewable energy, it would not be allowed to expand or renew permits. The new entrants would also not be allowed to come online. The net effect of this, according to Boring, would be to weaken New York's economy by forcing businesses to take jobs elsewhere. This is a significant setback for the state and will stifle its future as leader in technology and global financial services. More importantly, the decision will eliminate critical union jobs and further disenfranchise financial access to the many underbanked populations living in the Empire State, Boring tells CNBC. It is a sentiment echoed by Galaxy's Digital Armando Fabiano, who says that New York is setting a bad precedent that other states could follow. As for timing, the law could go into effect as soon as the governor signs off. The irony of banning Bitcoin mining. One section of the bill involves conducting a statewide study of environmental impact of proof-of-work mining operations and New York's ability to reach aggressive climate goals set under the Climate Leadership and Community Protection Act, which requires New York's greenhouse gas emissions to be cut by 85% by 2050. Boring tells CNBC the recent swell of support in favor of the year's proposed ban has a whole lot to do with the mandate to transition to sustainable energy. Proof-of-work mining has the potential to lead the global transition to more sustainable energy, Boring told CNBC's Crypto World, pointing to the irony of the moratorium. The Bitcoin mining industry is actually leading in terms of compliance with that act. The sustainable energy mix of the global Bitcoin mining industry today is estimated to be just over 60%, and the Chamber of Digital Commerce has found that sustainable electricity mix is closer to 80% for its members mining in the state of New York. So the the Bitcoin mining farms in New York are like leading the forefront on sustainable energy, and New York's about to ban them, or like pretty much is banning them. Um, yeah, I guess I see the irony there. It looks like as this is not going after any residential mining, so if you're mining in New York, you're still fine. But I do agree with the article, and I do think it's setting a bad precedent for the future. If they start going after the big ones, before you know it, they're going to go after the little ones. And some people are like, "Oh no, they never will." But crazier things have happened, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think other states are going to follow suit, going after these big mining farms? If I was running a big mining farm, like a commercial mining farm, I would be a little nervous. I really would. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave you guys. Have a good evening. I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully, they don't ban residential mining. A lot of people act like it's never happened before, but there are places in the world where you can't mine any crypto. Just think about that. It is illegal to mine crypto in some parts of the world. And people are like, "Oh no, they're not. They couldn't do that. They can't restrict us from the internet." They can, ladies and gentlemen. They can. So that's a whole nother topic. I hope y'all have a good one. It's a little warm out today, so stay safe, stay hydrated, get you some water, get you some Gatorade, all that kind of stuff. A little Coca-Cola, maybe some Mountain Dew, and have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. Adios.